friends, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, then hi, a big huge special welcome to you guys. My name is Carrington and I would love if you guys would hit that subscribe button, click the little bell so you be notified of all my future uploads. I also invite you to do the same thing if this is your 100th time, 20th time, 5th time, and you still have not clicked that bell and that subscribe button. Go ahead, do so, join the dumpster fire that is this channel. And let's go ahead and let's get into today's video. It's one of my favorite videos to film, is being able to try out new Give Me Glow products. Like, I love Give Me Glow. So I had purchased some more singles, I have purchased some more shimmer, and I'm wanting to do kind of like a pinky purplish kind of a look. Like that's what I think I want to go with. We also have to try out one of their like shimmering highlights. So this is a loose highlighter. We have a baking powder, so I had tried one of their, what is it called? Setting powders. I had tried one of their setting powders, but it was too dark for me. And so I finally bought the correct shade, the lightest one they have, called Powdered Sugar. So I'm wanting to test it out to see if maybe I like that a little bit more. We also have a glitter primer to try from them. And then we have some new Vivid Lip Paints. They have now completely and totally sold out of their Vivid Lip Paints. So I don't think you can really get these anymore. But I figured it would be nice to maybe try one with the look that we're going to do. I don't know if any of these will actually go with the look that I am thinking. But I mean, I've got like 3 options. Like one of these has to work. These two look very similar though. Are these the same? I guess one's more brown and one's more pink, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, if you guys are excited to see what look I come up with, if I like these products, then definitely keep on watching. I'm first going to dive into the shade called Floral Coral. This is, this does have some kick up in it after you know, putting my brush in once, but wow, that's pigmented. It's a little bit more pigmented than I had thought, than I was, you know, originally prepared for, but that's fine. We will make this work. Oh man, yeah, that's really pigmented. Ooh, I was expecting this to be like much lighter. Only because I'm going to then go into with this exact same brush and kind of cover it a little bit. With a little bit of like a deeper, I kind of wanting to go like maybe like, because this is like a very bright pink, and I'm kind of wanting to go like a little bit more like maroonish. Truthfully, oh, this is fine. Like it's fine. We are now going to go into the shade called Raspberry Cheesecake. This one doesn't have quite as much kick up as the other shade, but let's see how much pigment it provides. Oh man, these are really pigmented shadows. Yeah, so I'm only dunking my brush in very lightly, like twice, just to coat like the tip of the brush. And that is so pigmented. Like, yikes. Okay. This is starting a little bit more punch-like than I was thinking, like maroon-like. It's fine. I'm now going to go into the shade Rosemary and just bring that down just like slightly more in my crease. Hopefully, here we go. This color is definitely more maroon. Okay. And the last matte shade that we're going to go into on like the outer corner is called Wine Oclock. I love that. Okay. The final matte, because the shimmer shade that I want to go into is more of like a topperish shade, so we need to have something for it to go on. I'm going to take the shade Bubblegum, which is a very, very light pink matte, and I'm just going to like coat the lid with it, so that way like it has something, a color to adhere to. And it's really not, actually, I'm not gonna lie, this looks pretty, this look is kind of cute without the, I'm a little bit impressed. This one does not have quite the pigment that the other shadows did have, but it's nice. Yeah. Give me glow, you never cease to amaze me. That's all I'm gonna say. And they literally have no idea who I am. Here I am, hyping them up, and they literally will never know who I am. Okay. So now that we have that, we do have this like little glitter. It's called the Glow Harder Glitter Shadow Primer. Yeah, that's all it says. I don't know why it's called Glow Harder. I don't know. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, I prime my eyes with the NYX Glitter Glue. This kind of gives me like NYX Glitter Glue vibes, the packaging does. For everything. A shimmer, a glitter, anything that's going to go on my lid that's not a matte. Finish? Okay. Interesting. So this is very clear. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels runny and not as sticky as like the glitter, the NYX Glitter Glue. So I'm kind of just like a little bit worried about like the stick and staying power of this. It just feels kind of runny. I'm not really getting a lot of stick. I guess I can just like sit here and like let it set for like a few seconds. I'm now able to feel a little bit slight of attack. It still feels kind of runny. So I have this Duochrome that I want to put on my eyes called a Party Monster. I think this is going to be beautiful. I'm just going to take like a little bit on my finger and let's just see what we get. You guys are like seeing this, right? Just how like beautiful and like duochrome and like so stunningly beautiful that this like Party Monster shade is. That's good, and I'm loving the way my eyes are looking. Like, I'm gonna go ahead, go do as much of the rest of my face off of camera so we can come back and do the baking powder. What? Yeah, the baking powder, aka setting powder, because I don't bake. But I will be right back. All right, so I'm back and ready to go in with the setting powder. This is in the shade Powdered Sugar. So as you can tell, it is definitely very, very, very light, almost translucent. And then I'm gonna put this on my sponge and start to blend that out. So I brushed away the setting powder. I feel like it looks really nice on the skin, but my under eyes, like, it is just a creasy, heavy, baggy mess, and I'm not feeling that. So, I don't really necessarily know that getting a lighter shade did much except for make it lighter. So now I'm gonna go do my blush bronzer off camera, and then we'll come back so we can try out this. I think I might just do like the rest of my makeup, so then we can just come back and try this and the lips. So this highlighter is in the shade Fireflies. I've got just like a tiny, tiny tad bit. I'm gonna like crush up the pearls. Toned highlighter, so that's like, oh yikes. Wow, that is like very, very yellow. Okay, let's try toning this down a little bit. Wow. Okay, I literally did not put on that much. I only dipped my brush in once, and oh man, it's definitely like on camera I don't think you can really tell, but in person, like looking at it like in front of my mirror, like you can totally, when I'm facing like straight forward, you can totally like see the cast. So kind of a little bit of a downside, especially because this was marketed towards more like fair or light skin. No. Okay, so now we have some lip options. So I don't think any of these are really that good of lip options. All right, so let's go in with that shade right here. And all right, so here we are. Here is the finished look using some Give Me Glow with some of my Shop My Stash products. But like, I am so ready to like just like go into work. I have so many people that always just like come into work, literally stop by my desk, my little area, and it'll be like, I just wanted to see your makeup for today. And I'm like ready to like present this to them. So just a couple like little thoughts. First of all, the singles, they were pigmented, they were beautiful. Love those. I always love trying out and Give Me Glow. Two, I think that these are nice lip options. I just don't think like these were good lip options for this look. I think they were a little bit too cool, and the one that was warm was more orange, and it just did not go with the look. I don't think that any of those really go with this look. So that's just unfortunate, but it's not because it's a bad formula or anything. It's just because that's what I've got. The highlighter is like beaming. The only issue is that I do think that it's just like a little bit too dark for my skin tone. It's a little bit too yellow, a little bit too golden for my very fair skin. But I'm excited to try like another one of these that might be a little bit lighter. Just because I do really love the beam that it gives. But again, I just need something a little bit lighter. The setting powder, which is the last thing that we tried, I think it's beautiful for all over the face. I just think that like it's very heavy and crepey underneath the eyes, and just not something that like I'm looking for with my really dry skin. I don't know how this would be for people with oily skin. I have a feeling this might be more catered towards oily skin because this is marketed as like a baking powder, and baking is good for those with really oily skin. I just don't have really oily skin. I have really dry skin, but I do not have really oily skin. So this is probably not going to be the product for you if you have really dry skin. But I don't know about oily skin. I can't speak for oily skin, but since it's marketed more as like a baking powder, definitely a little bit more heavier. I think if you have oily skin, that'll be a powder that you enjoy. Let me know what you guys think down below. Do you guys love this eye look? Like, I love it. I can't stop looking at myself. It's so beautiful. Like, I love it. Let me know if you guys have picked up anything from Give Me Glow. Are you guys now like tempted to go pick up something from Give Me Glow? I feel like people are always buying stuff from like Ulta, Sephora, ColourPop, but it's like, come on guys, give Me Glow a chance. I don't think you're going to regret it. But let me know what you guys think down below. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to go over and hit that subscribe button. Click the little bell so you're notified of all my future uploads. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.